You know, because I'm studying nutritional medicine, because I would love to be a nutritionist and pass on the same message that you're spreading out as well. But something that our teachers keep telling us is that there's no one diet that is suitable for everyone.
Why not?
So is the starch-based diet for everyone?
Yeah, it's the diet for people. And if it's not, there must be one diet that's for people. Just like there's one diet for cats.
Yep.
And each species of bird has a diet. You know, dogs have a diet. And all animals have a diet. Elephants have a diet. Gorillas have a diet. You know, each species of animal has a particular diet that best supports the health and the feelings and the functions of that species of animal.
Yeah.
Now, of course, there's particularly in the human being, there's a tremendous tolerance for abuse.
Yeah.
So we get fooled just because you don't drop dead with a bite of steak. You get fooled, you think it's okay. But there is an ideal diet for people. The question among your teachers is, what is that diet? I mean, there is a diet. There has to be.
Yeah.
So what is that diet? Well, a lot of people are very confused. Some people think it's all meat. Some people think you can live on anything. Some people think it's vegetarian. I mean, it's all kinds of opinions out there.
Yeah.
I have my opinion. And my opinion has to be based on what I think is the vast majority of the research and simple observations that people can make. There's not a listener in the audience that can't relate to the fact that Aztecs and Mayans lived on corn, and Incas lived on potatoes, and Asians lived on rice, and I mean, where's the thought process here? So a starch-based diet of fruits and vegetables is the ideal diet for people. It contains no meat, no oil.
Yeah.
That's what I find allows the bodies to heal fastest. And I can't think of any reason to add meat or dairy that it would improve the quality of the diet or help any of my patients.
And how long have you been on the starch-based diet for?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Since, real strictly?
Yeah.
Well, how about pretty strictly? Because nobody's perfect.
Yes.
So I would say my meat consumption has been less than an ounce or 2 ounces a year.
Yes.
Since I was 27. I'm 65 now.
Wow.
Maybe 2 ounces is an exaggeration. Maybe 4 ounces of animal food a year. That might happen.
Yeah.
So I would have to say that I've been following what I recommend for about 40 years.
Yeah. And I see that you do get enough protein then.
Seem to be.
Yeah.
Seem to be. At 65, as you know, yesterday, I went, took my 8-year-old grandson here in Costa Rica. We swam over 100 yards from the boat to the shore, and then we boogie boarded for an hour, and then I took him snorkeling for an hour, and then we swam 200 yards from the shore of the boat, and we came back. And then we had to go swimming in the afternoon, and, that's the kind of activity that I, at 65 years old, had the opportunity to do, because I was on a starch-based diet. Now, most 65-year-olds I know have disability stickers,
Yes.
are looking for nursing homes.
Yes.
I mean, it's sad, not necessary. It's just a problem with food.
Yeah.
And so, I think I've got enough protein.
Yeah.
I think I got enough calcium.
I think so.
Good.
Yeah. So it is possible.
And my wife, by the way, who you know,
Yes.
is pretty lovely at 66.
Oh,
And she went jet skiing with that 8-year-old twice today.
Really?
For 3 hours.
Wow.
And went swimming with him for at least an hour a day. So she's 66 and I'm 65, and we're just waiting for protein deficiency.
So there's no need to be worried, guys. So any last words?
I don't know, I hope there are more people like you that will get up and tell the truth.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to stand up for the average person, much less the children.
Yeah.
The sad thing that I see, I have 4 grandchildren, the 5th one on the way, and I meet an awful lot of kids. And I always thought civilized people protected children. I always thought that. that was the hallmark of civilization, is you protect children. And in Australia, New Zealand, the United States, and Canada, we don't protect children. We allow them to get fat and sick and constipated and to get diabetes and arthritis. And I think that's wrong. So if you don't change family of the reason, act civilized, protect your children.
Yeah. It's a very strong message.
I don't know anybody that argues with that.
Yeah, I certainly agree with that. So this is your latest book?
That is
Last
my
question?
best and last quote.
Okay, I hope it's not his last, but we'll see. We'll see. So, in summary, what can we find in this book?
Everything I've learned over the last 44 years of being in medicine.
Wow.
I'm a board certified internist. I'm taking care of thousands of patients. Everything I've learned in that book.
Excellent. So that's the starch solution. And one last question for you. When are you coming to Australia?
I've been there 3 times.
When are you coming there next?
I've been, well, when the demand is greater.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it, and it's a blessing for us to have this opportunity to meet you.
Well, thank
And I've
you.
enjoyed it
It's
very
a fun
much.
trip.
It is. So guys, if you can make the time, come to the Costa Rica adventure and you'll be well fed, you'll meet plenty of new friends that have, the same line of thinking of being healthy, being active, and, looking towards the future as well. Thank you.
Good. You have the makings of radio or TV announcer. You're good.